This video is sponsored by PotownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. Whether you're looking for that last card to complete your online deck or just to get the latest booster packs in town, they literally have everything. You can use the coupon code ZAPDOISTCG to get 5% off your next order. Also, this video is sponsored by Cardmarket.com. Cardmarket is a European platform where you're able to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. I personally use it every single day, and you can use the referral name ZAPDOISTCG to help support the channel. This video is also sponsored by YourPlaymat.com. This is a website to create your own custom playmat from scratch. You can upload your own unique design or your favorite wallpaper and then turn it into a beautiful playmat. There's a link down below to get 10% off your next order. Last but certainly not least is DragonShield.com. There are links down below for people from the US and people from Europe where you're going to be able to buy sleeves, binders, and deck boxes. And of course, Dragon Shield is the best brand to protect your beautiful cards. I recommend them for every tournament, so definitely check out the links, and it's going to help out support the channel so much. So thanks for sticking around with the commercials, and let's get this video started already. Peace! Sup YouTube, it's ZAPDOISTCG here, and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. On this channel you get daily Pokemon TCG content, so be sure to hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. You're gonna get a lot of crazy deck profiles like this one. So today we're gonna be checking out the Mewtwo VUNIon Gardevoir deck with Gengar in there as well, that Sander Wojcik utilized at the Stuttgart Regionals to get 6th place, so top 8 back-to-back. What a genius it is. Yeah, we have the Mewtwo VUNIon being able to use Super Regeneration and healing 200 damage time and time again. That is a win condition against decks that are not able to slap more than 200 damage, because we can loop with Silene as well as Palpad to get Silene back, and you know how that story goes. On top of that, we can also be a very aggressive and attacking Mewtwo VUNIon, because we can slap Final Burn for 300 damage or spread some damage around with the Psy-Splosion. So this list is all around the, revolving around the Life Shaker ability of the Gengar here. You can move around damage counters on your Psychic types as often as you like, and with the combination of course, Kirlia as your draw engine, it is a Psychic type. You can discard a card from hand, draw 2 cards. That's very great to get the Mewtwo VUNIon puzzle pieces in the discard pile, but also as allowing us to, of course, heal off a lot of damage, because we move them around with Gengar. 2 damage counters on everything, and then we heal off a lot of damage with the Radiant Tsareena. You can heal off even completely with the Scoop Up Net. A very unique deck for sure, and with V-Guard energy, Mewtwo VUNIon becomes such a crazy tank with 340 HP that the opponent needs to slap in order to one-hit KO it. If they don't do it, you're moving all the damage counters around and you're healing like crazy. So that is what the deck is all about. You might wonder why Shadow Rider is in here. Shadow Rider in combination with Fan of Waves wins yourself the Mew VMAX matchup, so that's going to be very powerful for sure. And with Peonia, you can check your prize cards to see if there's any Mewtwo piece prize. Snorlax is the early game draw engine with Gourmandize. So very happy to see a very unique rogue deck like this in a format that people say like it's dominated with Lugia VSTAR, the format's not fun, this and that, but still people come out of the woodworks to make like the most unique decks you've ever seen in your life. We still have so many new decks from the regionals that happened last weekend that we can showcase on the channel, which is super nice. If you guys are hyped today for Mewtwo VUNIon, be sure to let me know by slapping the hell out of the like button, as it helps support the channel in many ways and only requires 1 tiny second of your time. So the best way to support the channel for sure. Okay, we lost the coin flip, so we're going to be able to have access to supporters instantly. Hello, very friendly people here instantly saying hello. We have a Ralts, which actually can teleport itself to the bench with its first attack. Not that you want to be utilizing that. Probably going to be going for Lava Ball, another Ralts, and see how we go. Okay, we're up against Snorlax. That means the opponent is also playing Control, so this probably will be a mirror match if I'm not mistaken, which means the first person that can summon the Mewtwo VUNIon will probably win, because all of these Pokemon have a low amount of hit points. Quick Ball, so this list is running, okay, they're playing the Tsareena here, sure. Maybe they're playing just Control itself. We are, of course, a little bit more aggressive than the standard Mewtwo VUNIon from Piper. Piper is utilizing Crushing Hammers and all that. They actually won the Toronto Regionals, as we've showcased in the top 8 deck list of the Regionals that happened last weekend. The funny fact is that like Piper's list is actually like 6 or 7 cards off of my list that I piloted at Stuttgart. Unfortunately, it did not go my way. because I got donked and all that stuff. But yeah, so Mewtwo VUnion is part of the meta, it seems. It's no longer like a rogue-ish deck. It is being played more often than before. And we're gonna see which version of the Mewtwo VUnion is better. They're getting now 2 Snorlaxes, okay, and an Yveltal as well. They are attaching to the Yveltal here, very miraculously, just to thin out their hand probably, so they can draw more cards. Okay, that is 0 pieces in the discard pile, that's great. We have the Snorlax. We're gonna be going for the Pyuki first. Maybe we can get ourselves another rolls. With the more rolls we have, the better it is. An Ultra Ball here, which is fine to clean off our hand instantly. So I'll scoop up the rolls, summon the Snorlax, get this set up as well. Level Ball finds ourselves another rolls. I think I will just instantly set up with so many Mewtwo VUnion, but now there's a Mewtwo piece prize as well. How many Peonia in here? 1 Palpad, double Peonia, that's great. Maybe the best plan of action is actually to just get ourselves a setup. So we're gonna be going for Ultra Ball. We're gonna get a Mewtwo VUnion puzzle piece out. There we go. And then we're gonna quick ball away the Mewtwo VUnion. They're not gonna be able to take KOs, which is like hilarious. So we have all the time in the world. There's 4 Kirlia, which is super nice. There's also the ghastly Gengar shenanigans that we potentially could be getting out here, but I think getting Mewtwo out a little bit quicker than the opponent is probably going to be the best way to go about this. Gorman Dice, let's rock! We get 7 cards, another Mewtwo VUnion puzzle piece, and Peonia as well. Okay, and Kirlia, so this is going to be kind of a huge turn where maybe Peonia is allowing us to get so many things in the discard pile that we are going to be a little bit faster than the opponent. So they have Ultra Ball. Will their Mewtwo VUnion puzzle piece go to the discard pile? No, still no Mewtwo VUnion puzzle piece. Wow, that's huge. They do get out one with the Ultra Ball and they quick ball it away. Am I actually afraid? Probably not. Although they could spread huge damage if they can Psy-Splosion on our board, which is bad. That is bad. We're gonna go for Peonia first. Maybe we get the Mewtwo VUnion puzzle piece instantly. What is the chance of it being lurking around on these prize cards here? It is already here, and Ultra Ball as well, so that's huge. We're gonna be slapping down this. The Shadow Rider is also going here. And a Lava Ball, I suppose. Ultra Ball getting, yeah, Lava Ball. This is gonna be a huge turn. Let's go. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna be utilizing Ultra Ball to get rid of double the Mewtwo VUnion puzzle piece. Gonna get ourselves another puzzle piece. So we have already Mewtwo in that discard pile. Crazy. We're gonna be going for Kirlia. We're gonna be going for Lava Ball Kirlia. So this deck just draws like crazy. We gotta agree here. Kirlia. We quick ball away this. We could set ourselves up with a Ghastly, I suppose. Like, they're gonna spread damage, right? So they potentially could KO Pokemon, but then they're not. They're leaving alone Mewtwo VUnion. So maybe it's better to just draw more cards. Let's go. Pyschic Pokemon. We're gonna draw a lot of cards. We need to get like double Psychic Energies in the discard pile. We have the V-Guard already, so we could summon, give a V-Guard to the Mewtwo already. Which actually not a bad thing, per se. Okay, Refinement. Rare Candy, okay. I don't know if I want to give up on the Rare Candy. Because of the fact... We have another V-Guard, right? Refinement. Just gonna draw a little bit deeper. We have the Ghastly here. And the Bruno. Tripling up on the Kirlias here. Let's go, Refinement. And yeah, still not quite able to get the full combo going. So we need another Psychic Energy in the discard pile. Or finding a Scoop Up Net. These Yalhorns will also be super impactful in this matchup. Because of the fact that, yeah, if we're confused, we're not able to attack, which is a very bad thing. But we have already set ourselves aside to slap damage here and there. I wonder if they're gonna have as quick as a setup as we do. Already all the Mewtwo VUnion puzzle pieces in there. But we are not able to get the Snorlax out of the active. I could check my deck to see if there's a scoop up net priced. So we can maybe get it from the prize cards to instantly get the Mewtwo VUnion out. They're using Peonia. I wonder if they only have one Mewtwo VUnion puzzle piece. The Yveltal can of course discard V-Guard energy, so that's why we already gave up on them in the first place. So we will be able maybe to set up a Gengar, which can move around damage counters. They could still spread our damage, or actually our field full of damage. They could do that. What is the best way to go about this? Getting the Mewtwo out and spreading damage first, right? That is our win con. Mewtwo in the discard pile already. Against any other deck, you're gonna have like a turn 2 Mewtwo. They're already using Palpad. If they're selecting Peonia, I know there's a puzzle piece still trapped in their prize cards. We'll see. If they're not using, yeah, they're using Peonia, so that means there's definitely a puzzle piece still prized. So I think we have the upper hand here, although the Galar Mines might be very annoying to deal with. Maybe we have the Flannery here and there. We'll see what happens. Okay, we have a Palpat. Palpat could get back Bruno, so we can summon some stuff here and there. I think I'll Quick Ball. Get rid of the Snorlax. I want to check here real quick. There's 2 energies in there, so we have all the energies. That's great. Flannery is in the prize cards though, so Flannery will be the way we get rid of... We can like retreat Scoop Up, which is a way to get rid of that confusion situation. Yeah, exactly. It's time for Pyukimuku. Pitch a Pyukimuku. Let's go. Yo, we get that Quick Ball again. Gonna be going for Refinement. I guess so. Getting rid of the Psychic Energy. We're gonna go for Union Gain. Rare Candy Gengar. Also need to find that Scoop Up net, by the way. Refinement. I'm gonna check real quick with Level Ball. There is a Scoop Up net priced. Okay. That's good that we know that. Definitely good that we know that. I'm gonna go for Quick Ball, getting rid of the Manaphy, trying to make the deck as thin as possible. So we definitely have the Scoop Up net here. Fan of Waves as well. We can Silene put something on top. Okay. Definitely want to find an energy here. Yeah, we do have the V-Guard, that's perfect. Although Yveltal could discard it, we are still in a great position. And I'm gonna try to get my... Yeah, I'm gonna summon the Mewtwo VUnion. First of all, Peonia. I'm gonna get this. Let's get... Even another energy, that's actually very great. Cards that we don't need anymore. This also gets an energy, by the way. Trekking Shoe. Fan of Waves could be great if they're using the V-Guard energy as well. Maybe Pyukimuku. We have a fuck. We're probably going to be drawing into more energies, but I want to get that final burn situation going. They might have Crushing Hammers as well. We could confuse them instead. Fan of Waves could be super relevant though. The V-Guard energy, let's do it like this. Summoning Mewtwo VUnion. Are you guys ready? It is here. It is the Exodia of the format. I'm gonna be going for... I wonder if they're probably gonna be going for Yveltal instantly, which is very bad for us. I'm gonna go for that Fog Crystal, get the energy. Attachment here. Scoop Up. Mewtwo VUNIon in the house. And we still have one Scoop Up Net left. There's also Palpat, which can get the Silene back. I will wait so I can loop double Silene. Union Gain, getting energies. Let's go. Now it all comes down to the luck of the Crushing Hammers. There's already one in the discard pile. Maybe they kept all of them, but then we can Union Gain again, right? 1 Tails, that's great. 2 Tails, oh, that seems super bad. I was expecting 1 energy to get removed, so we've kept the V-Guard here, but yeah. And all these energies are still stuck on the Yveltal as well, which he's not able to retreat because of the fact there's a Galar Mine in play. Misfortune Sisters. Okay, our Palpats are luckily here, so that is not going to be causing us too much trouble. Alright, let's spread some damage. These energies can just remain there. That is not an issue. I'll probably go... Yeah, this Misfortune Teller, they could actually not do it right now, so I will Silene and get the Palpat. Double heads, that's crazy. So this one is on top, is the Palpat, and another card that I want to have is Scoop Up so we can actually retreat. Well played. Well played. So we can actually retreat in this situation. They just can see it. We got the Mewtwo VUnion now. We're going to spread their entire field. And we had the loop with Palpat Silene. Because Palpat was on top, we had a Palpat left, which can shuffle back to Silene. So you know how that would have gone. So control against stall. So this is more an attacking build. So you are way quicker than a typical control build of Mewtwo VUnion. Which is like the best part about this specific list. And actually Sander didn't have a lot of time to practice with this specific build. He also said that Bruno is something that he would get rid of and play a Marnie instead. The Bruno is just there just in case you're like item locked or whatever, so you can just shuffle at one point because your hand size sometimes becomes ridiculous. Starting with Pyukimuku, this is not a great hand. Not a great hand. We're probably gonna get smacked if we don't get ourselves a Quick Ball, Snorlax, or an Ultra Ball. Hisuian Zoroark. Yo, against Hisuian Zoroark, there is the capability of using the Shadow Rider lock, but the problem with that is that it can still attack for 0 energies with the Void Return. This list also is not playing Miltank, so you don't have a way to block damage from V Pokemon. And Hisuian Zoroark also slaps a ridiculous amount of damage. We do have the Fan of Waves, which definitely helps out a little bit, I suppose. Depends on how we can get out of this situation. Ultra Ball. Are they gonna get out Crobat? Probably. Another Zoroark. Okay, they must have Research in hand. There's no other way. But if we can get like that DTE on the bottom of the deck, things could be alright. This is a scary hand to work with. I probably would go for just a Kirlia first. I guess. We have Snorlax, we have double Quick Ball, triple Ultra Ball. All the Mewtwo VUnion puzzle pieces are here. An Ultra Ball from the tracking shoe would be superb. Double Palpat, double Silene, always great to see, and double Peonia. So we have access to like a whole heap of things. It all comes down to the tracking shoe of our lifetime. Kirlia. Should we just dig deeper or just get the Kirlia? Kirlia does have a 2 retreat costs. I think at this point, probably gonna get an attack off. Maybe they Marnie. Maybe they Marnie. We do heal, but not a lot. Yeah, this looks bad. We could also just get Rare Candy to get Gardevoir out. Don't have a lot of support here. Yeah. I guess I'll have to take it. Depends on if they have Boss's orders or not, but this looks bad. This looks bad. I'm expecting Pyukimuku to get annihilated. We could have dug a little bit deep with Tracking Shoe and hope for an Ultra Ball or Quick Ball, but the chance of that happening was really low. So there's a Research coming. They didn't go for Crobat. Our hand is very bad. Luckily they used Research and no Boss's orders. So that means that our little Rolls will survive. Hopefully we do draw into at least an Ultra Ball and an Energy. There was, of course, a V-Guard priced. Was there a V-Guard? No, there was no energies priced, but we still have Scoop Up Nets as another way to get out of the active position. And Zoroark right now is slapping 50 damage for each damage counter. Bam, there you go. For each Pokemon that has any damage. So they're slapping 50 right now. Damage pump turns it into 150. That's scary. I think this also is able to one-hit KO Mewtwo VUnion. Even if we like have the V-Guard and all that healing shenanigans. What is this hand? Where's Snorlax? I'm missing Snorlax already. Would have not drawn into anything. So sometimes this deck can have horrendous opening Pokemon. But that's very strange, right? Because you have like 4 Snorlax, 4 Quick Ball, 3 Ultra Ball. It's just me. Like on our first game we got in like that super crazy board position where we had like triple Kirlia turn 2. This time around it is a little bit less consistent. Okay, let's go first and see what we're dealing with. Can we get the Mewtwo out? It looks like we're up against Giratina. Against Giratina, we do have the V-Guard and healing capabilities, so we'll see how it goes. They're playing Mew. Wow. I'm trying to showcase how to go against Mew, right? We need the Fan of Waves, Flannery, and the Shadow Rider lock. That's what we need. How do we get it off? First of all, we only need a Psychic Energy to get, of course, the Shadow Mist going. So I'll put the V-Guard over here. I will... We also don't need Manaphy, so I'll Level Ball. Cannot even get the Manaphy. There's like Ghastly, which we can potentially discard. Yikes. There's a Ralts coming to town. I will Ultra Ball this and this. A Shadow Rider in the deck. Shadow Rider is in the deck. That's great. So we're gonna try and get our setup going. All the Mewtwo pieces in the deck as well. Scoop Up Net, Flannery. And I think Fan of Waves is priced. We definitely need Fan of Waves or Flannery to get this situation. We also still don't know. It could still be the fusion build, which is scary. Okay, Gorman Dice, do it for us. Get some cards. Scoop Up Net and Shadow Rider. We can log them already. It's their first turn going second. They have the DTE. That's bad. That means now we need to dig for either Peonia or Flannery. Big Parasol. As long as this Pokemon prevent all effects of attacks done to all of your Pokemon. During your opponent's next turn, they can't play any special cards. That's just from hand, so that's not affected on him. So many Parasols, man. Genesect for 1, of course, it's Battle VIP Pass. Is it? Okay, nothing. Wow, crazy. First of all, Pyschic Pokemon. So we're in the dire need to find Flannery or Peonia. Another Snorlax, not too bad per se. This and this. We don't actually need a lot. We just need to get ourselves started. Probably not needing Gardevoir. We could scoop up. But I don't want to discard too many energies here. Yeah, the only thing we need is this, right? Peonia, come on, do it. We need Fan of Waves. Tracking Shoe. Fan of Waves is here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's lock this Mew up and low. Yeah, you can go Gardevoir, you can go Quick Ball, you can go Tracking Shoe. We don't all need you anymore. We are here with the ultimate combo. Combo Breaker. Shadow Rider, Attachment, Fan of Waves, and then scooping them up. And here you go. Play against somebody of your own size. Shadow Mist. You are locked. You cannot attach any special energies. They could still have a Lesser Sparkle, I know, but we have some time to set up Mewtwo VUnion, I suppose. They have a Lesser Sparkle. No. No. Well. Fusion builds are annoying. Now we're in the dire need to search for Flannery, and yeah. Could still log them a bit, so they would need Alessa Sparkle again. They have Energy Mix. If they have Mew VMAX, our Shadow Rider gets annihilated. Yo, that's bad. Yeah, that Fan of Waves really backfired a little bit. Now that is going on its way. Refinement. Mewtwo away. Oh, this is bad. The fusion build is bad. Where's Flannery? We can confuse this fella. We cannot draw any more cards. I think at this point, locking them in is not a bad strategy. So we will retreat. And there we go. Yeah, having this on our bench is very bad right now. 3 energies in the discard pile. So our big concern right now will be to get the Mewtwo out and hope they misplay and don't save all their tablets and stuff. Yellowhorn is also not great in this situation because we're not playing Galarmine. Yikes, how are they playing the fusion build? Okay, another Mewtwo VUNION puzzle piece. I know they're all in the deck. That at least is great. They are confused, so no more energy mix shenanigans. We would need a 1 Flannery as well at one point, so we can discard 1 fusion energy, hoping that they don't get the Meloetta quad energy build going. But yeah, at this point, they have 43 cards. As soon as they like draw 1 quick ball, the train departs. It's like the Mew train, you know how that goes? 1 Genesect going to another one, going to another one. That's the Mew train that could departure sometimes. Okay. We can still out-heal. We could, if we can get our setup going. And that Shadow Rider on our bench balls 0 turns. It only works against the DTE build. Okay, we have Tracking Shoe. I'm gonna try to find some stuff. Tracking Shoe, rolls. Don't need rolls. Let's go. Ultra Ball, that's great. Refinement, let's go. 1 Mewtwo in the discard pile. We have double Ultra Ball, that's crazy. Doubling up on Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball will get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get a Mewtwo VUNION puzzle piece. I guess we do it again. There's a scoop up net though. Silene could get. Yeah, not a lot. I don't think this Mew will Marnie. They could. Quick ball away this. Getting ourselves Pyukimuku. We have another like scoop up net, which we could use if we can able to summon the Mewtwo VUNION, but we also need to find more energies. Tracking Shoe. Peonia. No. V-Guard Energy. Yo. I think I can summon the Mewtwo VUNION. I think so. They still have nothing to work with, so... But our hand is also pretty bad. Should we wait a turn? Ultra Ball this way, this way. Now that I think about it. We also would need to set up the Gengar here for ultimate healing. Otherwise the deck will just crumble, right? But they have nothing, they could still try and attack. Maybe it's better to play it safe. I think it's always better to play it safe. Ultra Ball, there's the Gengar. Another scoop up net left in there as well. Discarding this scoop up, summoning Mewtwo. I think I want to set up my... He could slap and knock this guy out, but we're almost at the end of the deck regardless. So I'm going to set up Ghastly. And we're going to be going for Gormandize and going it that way. Because I am 100% certain if we're able to evolve it to Gengar, we can move around energies. They could still Gust, I suppose. Could have already used Union Gain on that previous turn, but I was afraid if we get slapped, they just continue. Yes! Okay. So as I was mentioning, Shadow Rider is great, but only works against the DTE build. Could also work against stuff like Blizzy randomly, but the main thing it's in here for is for the Mew DTE build. So hopefully you guys are excited for Sander Wojcik's latest creation. Try it out for yourself, so much fun. It's super turbo, this deck. Getting Mewtwo in the discard pile is easier than ever before, and it's the best way to stall out, because with Life Shaker you spread the damage across all our Pokemon. We're up against the Top Deck Academy. Alright. Let's go first and see. They're having grass. They could be playing Durant. We have Scoop Up Net, so whatever we are dealing with, we could still scoop up. Maybe we should have like, yeah, we go first regardless, so it doesn't matter which Pokemon we start with. It is Durant. So I guess the best plan of action is just to get Mewtwo in the discard pile. They're gonna try and mill, right? There's one Peonia. We will need to use Peonia because there's a puzzle piece priced. Yeah, healing. This is a nice way. Shadow Rider. Scoop up. If we have an, is there an energy priced? No, there is not. So that strategy goes down the drain as well. But yeah, Shadow Rider could be our main way to victory here. We have Silene Loop. We have Silene Loops. I think I want to draw as many cards as possible, so I will Yalhorn, I will slap down Manaphy, and I will try to get my... Yeah, we have Fan of Wave, Scoop Up Net. The only thing we're missing out on is one Quick Ball. That's huge. So we can make sure that you cannot mill us. That is gonna be our main strategy against Durant. Hopefully we do draw into Quick Ball. The Battle VIP Pass, they are confused, which is great, so they will need to flip in order to devour us. We still have 3 Quick Balls left and an Ultra Ball. With Level Ball, we might also check and see if there's a Quick Ball or Ultra Ball lurking in the prize card, so we can get that Shadow Mist going, because that's going to be ridiculously powerful against Durant as well. Double Battle VIP Pass. Yo, that is huge. They are the Durants of the world. The deck that was able... I hope Yukimuku went well. Okay, the deck that is able to, of course, do some havoc here and there. They're also playing Galar Mines, so we need to scoop up everything and Shadow Mist until we have our way to victory. You have Flannery and Palpat as well. We can discard all their energies, but first of all, we will need to check and see what we're able to do here. We also have the Fan of Waves in hand. Peonia might be a way to get Ultra Ball or Quick Ball. We have the Psychic Energy in hand. I wonder what they will do. One Mewtwo piece could also swoop up on all these Durants. Depends on how many Scoop Up Nets they are playing. We have Rare Candy. We can evolve into Gengar as well. Not that they're doing any damage counters here and there, but... Put this Pokemon on all cards, attach it into the hand. That's a funky way. If this is your only Pokemon, that's a funky way. Oh, Misfortune Sisters? No! Only the Trekking Shoe? Wow. The Misfortune Sister is scary. And it's a heads as well. Yo. Oh, these are all cards that I actually didn't want. So, thank you. The chance of us getting something better right now is higher. Silene can get the Quick Ball back on top, and then we can Pyukimuku it away. Is that an option? It is an option. How many Quick Balls and Ultra Balls? One Quick Ball, double Ultra Ball. Okay. One Quick Ball, double Ultra Ball. Are these priced? If that is the case, Peonia is our best bet. One Quick Ball, double Ultra Ball. No, that's exactly not what we need. Ah, sad. That is sad. Level Ball, Rare Candy, V-Guard Energy, I suppose. Yeah, this is bad. Maybe I should have gone for Silene. Maybe it was our best shot. We have Palpat to get stuff back. This is not okay. Not okay. Pyschic Pokemon Silene is still an option. Could also still draw into the Quick Ball or even the Silene as well. I think I'll Palpat this in. All these cards are necessary. I'm just gonna go Gorman Dice for one. Let's see what we have. Scoop Up Net. What? Please do not attach energies. Please do not attach energies. No! Now we need to find Flannery as well. Why did my Peonia did there's like Quick Ball and Double Ultra Ball is on the bottom half of the deck or of the prize cards even. That's crazy. Now we need Flannery as well. Super annoying. Yeah, and that's how this Durant deck wins, because we like, what are the odds, right? There's 3 cards in your prize cards, and all 3 of them are still not selected with Misfortune Sisters. Yowza. They retreat. There's a way out. They retreat. Yo, they discard the Mewtwo VUnion piece. Crazy. Sure, come on. Not what we need. Come on, Silene heads. Silene heads getting the Quick Ball on top. That's what we need. Okay, double heads. Let's put Quick Ball back, Palpad back. They're not going to be able to discard any more cards, which is great. Pyukimuku, Pyschic Pokemon. We get the Quick Ball, man. Quick Ball, the Mewtwo away. Here is Shadow Rider. Attachment. I think that's the way you beat Durant, right? They can also not slap down Galarmine. Come on, let's go! Is that the way? Misfortune Sisters is annoying. We have time though. They cannot mill any further. They could still confuse us. So we need to find a way to get more energies on the Shadow Rider. Misfortune Sisters, nothing. There's also already 3 Mewtwo VUnion pieces in the discard pile. 3 Mewtwo VUnion pieces in the discard pile. They probably will utilize Yellowhorn at one point, and then they can break the lock, which is bad. They can break the lock. Quick Ball, nope. Not what we need. They cannot attach energies, which is a great thing, but at this point, Curse Shovel, Level Ball. If they Yellowhorn us, it's gonna be bad. Mewtwo is already almost completely in the discard pile, so if we're able to get that one out, that would be great, but at this point they're milling like a lot of cards. If they are able... Bruno? I'm afraid of getting confused, not gonna lie. Curse Shovels on everybody. Yellowhorn. How do we get out of that special condition though? Ultra Ball. How do we get out of that special condition? Should have I utilized Ultra Ball to get like Ralts? Maybe. At one point they will confuse us. Misfortune Sisters? One tracking shoe goes away. Is that 4 Misfortune Sisters? Okay, we are confused. I was expecting this. Yeah. Because we are confused, we need to get Mewtwo VUnion out as quickly as possible. Yeah, as quickly as possible. So I will Quick Ball away this, set up Ralts. Mewtwo VUnion is there. We just need to find a way to get energies. Maybe they discard us if we flip tails. It's going to be ridiculously bad. It's just a feel bad moment because I'm confused and I don't want to be confused. Come on, Shadow Mist. It is heads. They are still not going to be able to mill our cards, which is great. We need to get that Mewtwo VUnion out ASAP. We have the Palpad, which is great. They have way too many Yellowhorns, right? If this is the Brisbane list, I'm afraid that they still have access to so many more Yellowhorns. It is scary. Yeah, it is definitely scary. We could Palpad, get back Silene and stuff. I guess at this point we really need to get that Mewtwo VUnion out. We need it out on the board. And we maybe have like not a lot of time left. Mewtwo VUnion is here. Just whiffing out on energies, unfortunately. Shadow Mist, come on! Okay, this is scary. There's like a Durant army in our way. We don't have draw power enough. Oh, we have the V-Guard energy, that's great. Play it onto the bench. Attach retreat. Next turn, we will be able to summon the Mewtwo VUnion. We just need to have one more heads. I don't want to draw too many cards though. Yo! We keep on surviving, okay. Choose 2 of your opponent's Pokemon and put 5 damage counters on each of them. Yo. They're getting rid of the Galar Mine, funny enough. Because they're gonna be confusing us again, so what can we do? How many Yellowhorns do they have? Are they playing Peonia? This is just a funky deck, man. What do you do against the mill deck? Keep flipping heads, I suppose. Gengar time. Silene. What do we do? We could Silene, Palpad, we need to have an energy, right? Maybe we Silene. This seems difficult, man. We could Silene right now, but then they mill. I don't know. We need to find that energy. Shadow Mist in the house. It's a Tails. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Durant's gonna mill us. Like, typically Mewtwo could spread a lot of damage, but this mill situation looks... Oh, they also have the Galar Mine. Wow, now we're forced to find Flannery. Flannery's away. This list is also not running... Is it running Sydney? I don't think so. I don't think the list is running Sydney. Devour. And Devour works out. That's crazy. 10 cards left in the deck. Yikes. How do we get out of the active here? We have like a bazillion retreat cost. We're gonna have to go for refinement or... Yeah, Flannery's not here. Flannery is not here. Flannery is here. Okay. Sure. Attach retreat. Hope they don't have any more Yellowhorns, which they probably will, which is bad. So we could trap them again, but I think at this point it's probably better to get the Mewtwo VUnion involved. We do have Palpad. Union Gain. Okay, can we spread so much damage across the field that we can get rid of these Durants? They've already wasted down a lot of draw support, by the way. I'm afraid of getting confused again. All these shovels here. Peonia. Actually, Peony. Double Twin in the discard pile. How many energies does a Durant deck typically run? I don't know. Durant, probably like 6, 7, 8. Getting rid of all their energy is probably not going to be the way to go. What do they want with the Peony? Are they going to be Yellowhorning us? Scoop up net, scoop up net. What? Scoop up net, scoop up net. They might run out of energies here. And then they draw back up. Hopefully they whiff out on energy here. That would be superb. We need to Silene and then Palpad. Double heads. Okay, fine. Palpad. Flannery. A way to tick up the deck. And then Palpat. Silene. Psy-Splosion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. Yeah, they have scoop up net, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they're gonna scoop up the other one, it's fine. If they whiff out on an energy, that would be great, so we can Silene loop a little bit. Playing 4 rescue carriers though. I'm still afraid of getting, confused. Exactly. Level ball. And if they whiff out on energy, we're great. There's 4 energies in their discard pile. They're using the Pyukimuku though, so they might not have the energy. And they have already like wasted down so many supporters. 4th Peony. They have the energy. They have the scoop up net. They have everything. Pokegear. Nothing. Durant. And the Bruno as well. Holy moly. They have like 10 cards. They have everything. At this point, there's no way of stopping the ants. The ants are overrunning the Mewtwo. Like, I wanted to showcase the way you can move around damage counters, but the versus ladder is filled up with this shenanigans. Devour. Yo. We only have 1 card left. It's probably Silene. Flannery. We could attach, retreat, scoop up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If there's 3 energies priced, we could loop with Shadow Mist until our deck is thickened up again. Double Bruno. They're probably playing like... Is that our best shot? Hoping that... Like if we flip tails right now, we're done for. Come on. Shadow Mist, and then our last card is Palpat. So we can Palpat and just chillax. Please do not confuse me again. Please let there be 2 Yalhorns prized. Palpat. Silene. Shadow Mist. Come on. This is the way we go. Hopefully it works out. If there's 2 Yalhorns prized, that is our win con. Silene time! 1 heads. 1 Palpatch. I'm missing a Sydney, to be honest, in this list. Really missing out on the Sydney. Could perform miracles. I'm expecting to get like confused again. Maybe Pokemon Center Lady as well. Palpat. Silene back, Flannery back. Holy moly. 6 cards left in their deck. We almost knock him out, and that means we will be discarding 2 cards there. Silene. 1 heads. 1 Palpat. Yeah, the problem is at one point we will knock out the Durant, which is bad. Yeah, that's actually in 3 turns from now. There's no way to discard. There's no way to discard that tool card. That's 70. We can only have 2 attacks left. Silene. Double tails. Yowza. Okay, Palpad. Silene. I don't know what to do here at this point because we will knock out the Durant, and the Durant will then discard 2 cards from the deck. No, this is insane, man. Yeah, they will discard 2 if we knock him out. Yeah, I could have kept going with this loop all day long, but yeah, the problem I see here is that we eventually will deck out because of the fact, like, even if we pass here, they just attach and we are get discard like 5. Maybe there's 3 energies prize because if we attack, we are instantly milled out. We cannot attack here. As it states, knocked out by damage, we lose. Well played. Unless all of their energies are prized. That was my only win out, I suppose, but this tool card, super annoying. And they had Bruno all along. Wow, they could have got that loop going all along. Here comes the Durant, and they devour us. So yeah, Durant apparently very strong against control decks. But this is actually a stall deck, a walling deck. I really want to get like the Gengar going where you can just move around the damage. So you are a super crazy tank. But it's super difficult to pull off. And I am not sure, even if I play another game, that I will get it off. I will try for you guys, but I cannot promise you guys anything because a lot of people are playing weird stuff on the versus ladder. Okay, well, that play against Durant was very funky. If our deck was a little bit more thick, maybe that would have been a way out. Like a Pokemon Center Lady could have helped us out ridiculously. Very great opening hand though. Hopefully we're up against an attacking deck. That would be helping out quite a bit. Squirtle sleeves might indicate that they're playing something water. Pokegears, Ordinary Rod, Evolution Ensign. Looks like a Duraludon list, to be honest. Which is an attacking deck, which is great. Wow, that Durant deck. We also need to check that out. Yes, I won the mulligan. It is Pyukumuku. It is Arcdura. Sure, against Arcdura we do have some answers. Come on, let's rock and roll. Snorlax, Lava Ball, Rolls. Okay, maybe Pyukumuku first. Maybe there's something else we can find there. Double Palpad, very bad in the opening hand. Lava Ball, Rolls. Okay, we have Double Ghastly, we have Gengar. We have triple Mewtwo VUnion pieces. That means there is 1 prized. We have double Peonia. Looks like there's a Psychic Energy prized as well. Okay. All the scoop up nuts are in there. Okay. We'll see how it goes. We attach here. Gourmandize party. Let's do it. 1 Mewtwo VUnion, please. Wow, this is a bad hand. Maybe the Marnias. Marnie wouldn't be that bad. Thing is, they do have like a couple of bosses order, so we are gonna be in a position like the V guarded. Yeah, the Radiant Tsareena in combination with V guard Mewtwo would definitely protect us from like all of their attacks. So then we just Palpad loop until infinity. Yeah, I'm very curious to see how it works against Arcdura. As mentioned, this list is not running Sydney, it's more an attacking build of Mewtwo VUnion. Setting up Snorlax, giving the V-Guard there, evolving. Using Kirlia. Okay, there's a Duraludon. It actually is a Dragon type Duraludon. Why would you ever play that over the other one? Nobody knows. And they're discarding it. Yeah, I don't know why you would play that over the other one. Duraludon and Single Strike Mustard or something? Yeah, that's what I expected. So they have their Duraludons set up. They could keep swinging for huge damage. They could VSTAR for the double turbo energy. And the problem is there's a Mewtwo VUNIon puzzle piece prized. And they could still boss up the Gengar, which in theory wouldn't... I don't know if we need Gengar in the first place. Maybe looping the damage is a little bit better. I don't know how many... There's already one Boss's Orders down the drain, which is great news. Kirlia. Tracking Shoe. Quick Ball. Maybe that's not bad to thin out the hand. Quick Ball this away. Yeah, I think we just need to make sure we draw enough. Don't need to worry about the Gengar shenanigans. Don't need to worry about that. It's also a Ghastly. They only have 3 Boss's Orders, right? Yeah, I think we could set this up. Ghastly. The ball pad's probably not useful at this point. Yeah, probably not useful. We need to dig. We need to dig. Pyschic Pokemon. We need to get that Mewtwo VUnion summoned. That's what we need to do. Tracking Shoe. Fan of Waves is interesting. Do we actually need to utilize it? That means they need to attach and retreat. That doesn't matter. Yeah, Scoop Up Nets could be great. We have still 2 more Scoop Up Nets left. We could like draw more power with this. It could be happening later as well, but I'm gonna use Scoop Up Net here. I'm gonna slap it down again, and we're gonna be drawing with Gorman dice. They only have that many Boss's Orders, right? We have Peonia now. Peonia could allow us to find the Mewtwo VUnion puzzle piece. There is capabilities to, of course, get Mewtwo out, which is the main way we want to go about it. Another Duraludon. Could have like Fan of Waves, forced them to retreat and then confuse the Duraludon. Could have been a way out, but they haven't used their VSTAR power quite yet, so probably would have just used the switch card there. They are playing Tsareena as well. Duraludon number 2. Just need to wait until they have played down their resources. We just need to slap down Radiant Tsareena on this heal infinitely, because I don't expect them to play Choice Belt. And we still have 2 Scoop Up Nuts left in here, which is great. So they can KO. We promote to Kirlia, I suppose. Or the Snorlax and then promote to Kirlia later. Yeah, we need to get Mewtwo out. They're using the VSTAR power. Are they gonna Marnie us? No, just Trinity Nova. More energies on everybody. Interesting. Time to give up the last Snorlax. Peonia, come on, Mewtwo. Mewtwo was on the bottom the last time, right? Will it be here again? Yes, rare candy and energy as well. That's crazy. We don't need that many energies, although V-Guard could protect, but not against the Duraludon, and then we can also not attack the Duraludon. I'll put this over here, this over here, this over here. Sure. Level Ball, Kirlia. So this is actually not a bad setup. Refinement. Getting rid of a Mewtwo piece. Refinement. Getting rid of a Mewtwo piece. And then Refinement, getting rid of a Mewtwo piece would be hilariously awesome. Okay. We do have the energies here. Quick balling away an energy. Tsareena, Radiant Tsareena is actually super broken. If we are able to get the full combo going. Yellhorn could confuse this fella. And then we Refinement again. There's Ultra Ball and a Fog Crystal. Yeah, next turn we do have the Mewtwo out, for sure. Yeah, that's gonna be great. Fog Crystal Whiff. Can also get the Gengar out, I suppose. Double Ultra Ball, that's great. Triple Kirlia, okay, they rope us. We can sacrifice one Kirlia, I suppose. Yeah, that rope is kind of annoying. We did confuse them, so I guess it's only right. VMAX Pulverization. And now it's time to summon the Mewtwo VUnion. First of all, I'll be going for... I don't think I'll need the Bruno here. I'll go for a Refinement here. Yeah, Tsareena, Radiant Tsareena is definitely necessary, but not quite yet. Ultra Balling away this. Pukibuku. Yeah, I guess you gotta go, friend. You gotta go. Refinement. And now it's time. Summoning the Mewtwo VUnion. Will it be enough against Duraludon? We retreat. Get the energy there. Can get the Gengar set up as well if he doesn't do all the shenanigans. Silene can put back Palpad as well. So we can loop a little bit. Union gain. Pew. We have double scoop up now. We can heal off all the damage. There's one Psychic Energy still left in the discard pile. We can Union gain again and then slap for 300. Or just Palpad loop until infinity. That is an option as well. Radiant Tsareena could allow us to heal a lot of damage. VMAX Pulverization coming down. Radiant Tsareena. I think we don't need this and this anymore. Let's get out the Gengar so we can showcase the strategy, right? Palpad can get Silene back. I will wait until we find the other Silene. So we can move around with Life Shaker. 1. Choose a Pokemon to remove damage counter from. This one. This one. Okay, this is going to be taking quite a while. This one. This one. Look at this go. We can heal off all this damage. It's insane. That's what I wanted to showcase. We're finally here. We are finally here at the main focus here. And the opponent's saying like, what is going on? Alright. Seems about right. Now we use Radiant Tsareena to heal like a huge amount of damage. And we can start swinging, right? Okay. Yeah, you want to use Super Regeneration at one point, right? Psy-Explosion. He could have DTE and Hyper Potion, putting it to 150 that we need to do here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I just one here and then all the rest here. Alright. So we healed up Mewtwo VUNIon completely. They could go after Radiant Tsareena, they could go after Gengar. It's true. I'm expecting Hyper Potion. We do have one Scoop Up Net left. Okay, it's Hyper Potion again. Unfortunately, there is still a Psychic Energy lurking there. There's one DTE there, one DTE there. I think I will go for Union Gain up next. So we can slap 300 on the Duraludon. Ultra Ball Party. Did you see all that healing, man? We've healed up the complete damage that the Duraludon was able to do. We also need to get worried that we don't get like Marnie cheese because our deck is pretty thin. We need to like find Silene first, then Palpad and see how we go from there. Big Parasol. How many Bossasaurus? 1. They might still have more Bossasaurus. If they have 3, they completely do crazy stuff. Let's go for the Elegant Heal first. Alright, and Life Shaker. I think I will go for like the Refinement first. Maybe we could find more stuff. Silene. No, there's Flannery though. And at this point, there is Gardevoir as well. Okay, now we can use Life Shaker. Silene could also put back the Psychic Energy on top, by the way. This one. Okay, let's move around. Yeah, this takes quite a while, but you do get the infinite lock going. Can even use Scoop Up Net to get rid of a whole heap of damage. That's probably gonna have to be for next turn though. Imagine like Galarian Zigzagoon with Scoop Up Net now. Could ruin the day, but I'm finally able to showcase the strategy, which is nice in this last game. This is so hilarious. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna be going for Psy-Explosion. I'm not expecting another, I'm putting 1, 2 over there. This one could still get Hyper Potioned up, right? 2, that's 14, 17, 17, 16. Yeah, that's okay. Let's just ram this Duraludon full of damage. Oh, the Parasol. I did not even see that. Doesn't matter. Oh, the Crystal came as well. My entire strategy. Okay, that was a big silly thing. They go after the Gengar though, which I don't actually mind. They only have 14 cards left in their deck. If they don't go after Tsareena, that's great. Yo, what now? That was actually pretty stupid. Yeah, it's gonna have to be Flannery. Get rid of that energy. At this point, since they did go for that strategy, yeah, that's big Parasol shenanigans was stupid from me. But alright, I'll utilize Union Gain. Okay, we're set up to slap 300 now. Yeah, the Parasol also stops the moving from damage counters. Silly mistake on my part, but not that it matters. They still had Crystal Case. They probably should have spread some damage on this guy. Probably would have slapped it on this guy, to be honest. Double bosses orders gone. Now we need to like try and establish another Ghastly, another Gengar, and yeah, Silene flips will have to do very, very crazy stuff. 12 cards left in their deck, and as long as Tsareena is there, I'm actually perfectly fine with it. Ordinary Rods can tick up the deck. Maybe there's a boss still priced, I don't know. Would be totally nice. But you see the strategy of Gengar, I'm already happy. I will wait with Palpat until I find my other Silene. We could retreat. Super regeneration. Yeah, I think we will need to use Silene to put Tsareena back on top and then go from there. We can deck them out that way, it's also fine. We could slap 300 out of nowhere. As soon as they boss, we can slap 300. Where's the Silene, to be honest? Super regeneration. Where's Silene? Is it even in there? Otherwise I need to Palpat Peonia. Yeah, they think they could deck us out. Elegant Heal. I don't trust what's still in our deck, to be honest. Super regeneration. We'll see what the last card is. We're definitely gonna go for Palpat, then put Silene and Peonia back in if our other Silene is in the prize cards. At one point they will go after the Radiant Tsareena, I'm sure of it. Okay, here's the Silene. Let's go. One heads. That is definitely a Palpat. Elegant Heal. I think I'll go with that strategy here. It's not the worst one in the world. We get the Palpat, we put the Silenes back. It's great. Super regeneration. We have 12 minutes left to deck them out. How many Marnies? One. Ooh. Yeah, they could still have Marnie. Retreat. At one point, maybe we can put the Yellhorn somewhere in between. Palpat, Silene. Elegant Heal. If I had my Gengar again, I could slap huge damage. But right now, I'm forced to heal. If we confuse him, he just retreats, right? Or just tries to find his last boss. If that happens, definitely gonna go for that Silene, putting the Tsareena on top, Ultra Balling it away, and we're good to go. They could see, yeah, they were in the Infinite Loop, so yeah. Even though we were able to showcase the Gengar shenanigans, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of Sander Wojcik's latest stall. invention with Gengar. I was glad I was able to showcase that in the end, even though I did some misplays here and there with the big Parasol. Doesn't matter because you can infinitely loop with a tanky Mewtwo. So hopefully guys enjoyed it. Let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Go check out our sponsors, PokemonStore.com, the best place for TCGO code cards. You can use the coupon code ZABLUSHTCG for 5% off. There's cardmarket.com for European people. You can buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. There's Dragon Shield for your sleeves, binders, and deck boxes. And also, there's yourplaymat.com for people worldwide to create your own custom playmat. You can create it today, get 10% off by clicking the link down below. So create that custom playmat you've always dreamed of. It'll be awesome. Have yourself a good day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Pokemon TCG epicness. Peace.